Hey fam, so today I'm on a walk, so I've decided to come to somewhere called Adrian's Walk. It's in the north part of England, somewhere called Carlisle. Okay, so it's a monumental tourist attraction. So a lot of people come from all over the country or even from all over the world just to see Adrian's Wall. It was built around over 2,000 years ago by the Roman Empire as a way of a defense against other people trying during the time of war. And I think they were here in Britain for over 300 years. That's what I've been told. But it's a beautiful place. It's a monumental tourist attraction. So we're going to be having a look today. So it's really sunny today, and I've decided to wear a hat because I was out yesterday and I was really hot, my face and all that. So I decided to wear a hat today just to cover my face. But I'll be showing you places as we go, so enjoy. So our first stop for today is the Temple of Mithras. So the Temple of Mithras is a temple dedicated to Mithras, the god of a Roman religious practice, which started in the 1st century AD. Okay, this temple was built in AD 200 but later destroyed 150 years later. So it's quite interesting. So these participants would usually go through 7 grades, 7 grades or hierarchy. I don't know what I'm saying now. So 7 hierarchy of 7 grades. Okay, so to go from one grade to another, you would usually go through an ordeal that shows that you are strong mentally and physically. Okay, you go through some kind of ordeal that shows that you've got physical and mental strength. Okay, so that is it for the Temple of Mithras. Okay, so that was our first stop. We're heading now to our second stop. Okay, so we went to different places today, so we went to about 4 different places. So we're just heading now to our second stop for the day. Okay, so we started this journey at about 10 a.m. in the morning, and we didn't get back home until about 5. I didn't get back home until about half 5. So it was my whole day on the road today. Next, a quick stop at the old repeaters station for quick coffee and biscuits, and after that I decided I'll take some photos. Why not? Okay, it was a lovely weather, lovely sunshine, and I took a lot of photos, beautiful photos, because we don't get to see sunshine very often. Okay, so enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, so there we go. Next stop is Housestead Fort. So it's Housestead Roman Fort. So busy with so many people. So it's part of the Hadrian Wall, where it's now a tourist attraction. So like a secure place where the Romans used to stay and kind of secure their empire over 18,000 years ago. So yeah, so there's quite a number of people here today. Like I said before, it's a tourist attraction. So yeah, quite a lot of people. So it's open, admissions free. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of people here just to have a look at. So we're going to have a picnic somewhere there. We're going to sit down and have, because this is past 12 o'clock, nearly 1 o'clock now, so we're going to have a picnic. Now heading into the fort itself. That's a store where you can get some souvenirs and some refreshments if you choose. We're trying to figure out what that is. We think it's a well, but we're not quite sure. Okay, that's an information board. So we've got information boards everywhere that tells you where is what and what is where. So it's quite interesting, and considering the fact that this thing here was built over 2,000 years ago, AD 122. They had such amazing, outstanding architectural designs. Okay, so they had everything you could think of. The buildings were superb. They had a kitchen, they had a hospital, they had a complex where the commander would have lived. They had such beautiful designs. They had a bathhouse. They had so many things that you could think of. A barrack where the soldiers would have lived. Okay, so they had a barrack, and I think in the barrack
They had about 6 to 7 people living in the back. So that's the wall there, the Hadrian wall that we're talking about, in this video. Okay, but if you look, you'll see that they've got like complexes. So that's like the barrack, where the rooms or the cabins where the soldiers lived. 6 to 7 people in a row. They had a bathhouse where they would go and have a bath or a shower once in a week or thereabouts. Okay, so they've got such great design. Okay, they also had like a little weather station, if you look there. So that's like a windmill or something. Okay, where they could measure the wind, they could measure the direction of the wind, they could measure the speed of the wind. So they were quite high in technology, considering what year it was. Okay, and we heard that after so many years after they left, that no one could build any sort of houses that were as strong or as superb as theirs were. Okay, so this is just the Hadrian wall that we're talking about. So this wall is like I said, a lot of people come from so many places, from all over Europe, from different parts of the world, just to see this wall. Okay, so this wall is about 4.6 meters high, which is about 5 feet. Okay, it's really high. A lot of feet have been buried underground now, and considering how many years ago this was. But so now we've got about 5 feet of it still above ground level. Okay, and it's about 3 meters wide as well. Okay,
me actually walking on the wall, on the Hadrian's wall. Yes, I did it. There's a footpath, but I decided to walk on the wall itself. It's quite wide, so yeah, it's me. And then that's the footpath there. This is the wall, and this is somewhere else. It's quite high, so that's the bottom. If I fall, I'll be on my own. Third stop, steel rig.
Obviously, they've got very good connections here. They're taking a while to authorise it.
so this is another one of the Roman forts, so where the Romans lived. Okay, and it has one of the most amazing views. That wall you see there is about 345 meters, which is 1,130 feet high, and the aim today is to get to the top of that wall, and I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, so this is me just trying to get up the wall. It's really high. Okay, you can see other people going up there as well. And for me, because it's so high, I had to stop so many times on the way just to try and get to the top, because it's not something that you can just walk all the way, because you see how far it is, how high it is. It's really high. So that man there is just standing there taking pictures. I'm further up. So you can see I just stopped for a quick break, but it's amazing. The view, oh my god, it's amazing. So that's me there. I don't know if you can see at the top there with my little red trousers there. That's me at the top. So I did it. I got to the top, but coming down was more difficult than I thought. Okay, because the stones were kind of flat, so it was really difficult for me. I was literally scared. I had to like hold on to the stones coming down. You can see my eyes. I couldn't take my eyes off the path for a couple of seconds. I was really scared, but guess what? I did it. I came back down okay, and I had to take a few more photos. Why not? Of course, I made it. So but it was an amazing walk. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming with me on this walk, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.